Network presents state quarterfinal baseball action between the New Trier Trevians and the Buffalo Grove Bison. Yeah, welcome. Glad to have you with us. We're here at Silver Cross Stadium for the state playoffs, the quarterfinal, semifinals, and championship game if we get that far. And glad to have you. Welcome to the baseball game today. Trevians defensively pretty much going to be the same as always. We've got a cross-field breeze left to right. That was Hall in left. Franklin in center. Pritz in right. Third to first, Lashmet at third. Gardner at short. Murphy at second. And Dylan Napoleon at first. Battery today of Paul Duncan pitching. And T.J. O'Donnell behind the plate. Godawa leads it off. And the first pitch of the ball game is a ball outside. Duncan trying to do something no other New Trier pitcher has ever done. Go through his entire varsity career without losing a game. There's a strike. I suppose they could come back with Duncan tomorrow night in the championship game if they get that far. There's a bunt. Foul. Trevians have been using a two-man rotation to get down here of just Duncan and Frailer. Outside a ball. Nice sunshiny morning. Beautiful weekend expected for weather. Foul ball out of play. Silver Cross Stadium, naturally that white building you see in the background back out there, that limestone building, that's Joliet Central. Joliet, the second largest high school in the state with about 5,500. Ground ball at second. Over to first, one away. Murphy to Napoleon. Here's Bornstein. Murphy delivers high a ball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Glad to have you with us anywhere you're watching the ball game today. Delivery on the way. That's a strike. 1-1. The left-hander. Eastern Kentucky bound. That's a ball inside. And blackjack on the count. Now the pitch, foul ball back to the screen. Little foul tip. Count holds. Outfield playing pretty much straight away. And the delivery outside a ball. High pop-up. Giving chase, foul territory, and Lashmet takes it for the out. 2 away. And here's O'Gara. Ryan O'Gara, solid hitter. Oak Park, something of a Cinderella team. Oak Park, yeah, Buffalo Grove, something of a Cinderella team. They've got the same colors. That's what's confusing me, I think. Buffalo Grove, the Cinderella team, coming in with a record of 17 and 14. Make it 8. No, 17 and 14. Outside ball. Now the pitch. Foul ball. And outside again, the ball. Ryan O'Gara. They say he's batting about 500. There's a high fly ball. Left fielder Hall drifts over and takes it in left center field. A quick 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we move along to the bottom half of the first inning. James Hall leads it off. So James Hall, Murphy, and Franklin do up. Trevians keep the same batting order they've used with success. That's low ball. And ball 2. And a strike. Now we're only going to have a 3-day break, and then American Legion baseball starts up in real time. We'll be doing the Wilmette Waves over on our, for those of you watching on our Comcast network. Fly ball to right. Caught for the out. One away. Here's Mac Murphy. Yeah, the Comcast network, we're all year round. We stopped during the summer on our Education Channel network. Affiliates. Pitch on the way. There's a fly ball foul. That's a ball. Boy, these 9 o'clock in the morning games. Now we're in Joliet, so got up nice and early for this one. There's a ground ball. Third baseman was pulled in. Takes it for the out. And 2 down. And here's Sam Franklin. Sam Franklin. It's one of those mornings, I guess. Ball. Ooh, ouchie. Right on the canoodle. And Franklin aboard. Now you know why they have helmets. Here's Chris Lashman. Outside the ball. So Lash bats, 2 out, runner on at first. That's a strike. And the count he was up at 1-1 to Lash. There goes the runner. That's a ball. The throw not in time. Stolen base for Sam Franklin. Ben Gardner on deck. Now the pitch. High bounder foul. Another one fouled off. Nope. Curved around the plate. Nice curveball. Just did it late. Ball. Might have been a little high, too. Kadawa wanted it. Didn't get it. Look back. The pitch on the way. Round ball. High bounder up over the third baseman. And Trevians draw first blood with the single by Lashman. And it's 1-0. Here's Gardner. Foul ball. Out of play. Go to first, runner back. It's low and outside, a ball. The look in by Gadawa. The pitch on the way. A strike on the outside corner. And the delivery. Strike three. Caught him looking. But in the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. And 1 left. At the end of 1, Trevians lead it 1-0. Trevians leading this one 1-0 as we go to the second inning. And we go to the second inning. There's a strike 1. Leading it off is Cameron Singleton. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Duncan into the delivery. Low and outside a ball. We're kind of fighting a little bit the radio broadcast, or if you prefer the internet broadcast, IHSA doing of this game. Now they pitch inside a ball. Foul ball out of play. Strike. Duncan delivers high, a ball. And ball 4. Singleton draws a walk. Here's Kander. High and outside, ball 1. You get into this situation just to have fun. Do what you have to do. You really end up with a situation where the team who makes the most errors gives up the most walks. That sort of thing. is the team that's gonna come out the winner. Throw to first runner back. Swing and a miss. Strike. Pitching always a big key when you get down here. Strike three. And there's one away. Here's Zarzinski. Throw to first, runner back. Again, the throw over there, and again the runner back. That's a ball. Yeah, American Legion baseball. We'll be covering the Wilmette Waves again this year. Yeah, it's a strike on the outside corner. Ground ball. Murphy to Gardner to Napoleon for the out, and a double play. 4-6-3 in the inning. No runs, no hits, a walk, and nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the second inning. Will Neal, Danny Pritz, and Dylan Napoleon do up. Here's Will Neal, designated hitter for the Trevians. Gadawa delivers. Foul ball back. Strike one. Silver Cross Stadium here in Joliet, home of the Joliet Jackhammers. They're in the same league with Schaumburg and Gary, Indiana. It's a strike. Low and outside, a ball. .330 down the left field line, .327 down the right field line, and .400 dead away center. Fly ball out to right field and taken for the out, one away. Here's Danny Pritz. The look in, the pitch. Shortened the bunt. Pulled it back, a ball. Ball back to the screen, and the count evens up at 1-1. A strike on the inside corner. 1-2 to Pritz. Swing and a miss, strike three. And here's Dylan Napoleon. That's a ball inside. Foul ball back. 2 out, nobody on. Low and outside a ball. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. Up throwing in time, and a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we play through 2. Trevians lead it 1-0, and we'll be back with more. Trevians leading this one 1-0 as we go to the 3rd inning. Here's Chris Delaney to lead it off. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Delaney, Prorock, and Riles do up. There's a high fly ball, center field, and taken by Franklin after moving in a couple of steps for out number 1. Here's Prorock. That's a strike on the outside corner, strike 1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Outside a ball. Duggan gets the sign from O'Donnell, and the pitch on the way. Little foul tip, held on for strike 3. 2 down. Here's Riles. That's a ball. Outside a ball. And a base hit right back up the middle. By Ryle. And Gadawa bats. Throw to first, runner back. Left-hander Duncan gets a pretty good look at those pitchers, those batters, runners at first base. Foul ball. The Buffalo Grove Bison, first time they've ever made it this far in the baseball. Oh, they got the runner. And Napoleon with the lunge gets him for the out. And in the inning, no runs, a hit, and nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the 3rd. And T.J. O'Donnell will lead it off for the Trevians. So T.J., Hall, and Murphy scheduled the bat here in the 3rd inning. Gadawa delivers. That's low, a ball. DJ does have some power. He's had a couple of home runs during this season. Pitch outside a ball. And a ground ball. A couple of bounces to the second baseman. Over to first in time. For out number 1, here's James Hall. That's a ball. And a line shot over the shortstop, base hit for Hall. That brings up Mac Murphy. No, to first. Runner back. Again, the throw over there. Again, the runner back. Inside a corner for a strike. To Murphy. The look in. And the pitch. Low and outside a ball. Low and outside ball. Runner with the lead. Low and outside a ball. And ball 4. So Murphy draws the walk, and here's Sam Franklin. Sam was hit by a pitch right on the canoodle his first time up. Hot shot foul off to the right. Outfield playing straight away for the Bison of Buffalo Grove. High bounder. Second baseman. Whoa! A little whoopsie, and that'll bring home another run for the Trevians. And over to third goes Murphy. So runners at the corners on the error on the second baseman. And here's Chris Lashmet. Chris singled his first time up, driving home in a run. There's a strike. Lash staying close to home in the fall, going to Northwestern. And runners get a good look-see by Gadawa. That's a strike, strike 3. And here's Gardner. There goes a runner. They throw. They'll concede the stolen base. And Franklin into second. So Gardner has something to work with. 2 men in scoring position. With 2 out. And I got a couple of rail lines just beyond the ballpark here, right behind it. I'm going to hear a lot of trains running through here. Low and outside. Oh, outside corner for strike. Ground ball Up the middle. No one's going to have a chance to do anything with that one. Score that an error. And another run home for the Trevians. 2 in the inning and lead at 3-0. And here's Will Neal. Takes a ball inside. Will Neal bats. There goes the runner. And again, they'll concede the stolen base. Second stolen base of the inning. Again, 2 men in scoring position for Will Neal. Runners take their lead. Gadawa and Neal play a little cat and mouse game. Now Gadawa into the windup. And a high fly ball, center field. And the center fielder taking it for the out in the inning. But the Trevians come up with 2 on 2 hits. There was an error and 2 left. Trevians lead at 3-0. We'll be back with more right after this. You're watching the baseball quarterfinals here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network from Silver Cross Stadium in Joliet. Trevians leading at 3-0 as we go to the 4th inning. And top of the batting order due up. Gadawa takes a strike. Strike 1. To Gadawa. Gadawa, Bornstein, and O'Gara due up for the Buffalo Grove Bison. Outside a ball. Now, coming to the end of another high school season. There's a high pop-up, foul and out of play. Outside a ball. Ground ball taken by Murphy over to Napoleon for the out. One away. Here's Bornstein. O'Gara on deck. Pitch outside a ball. A line shot down the line, foul. There's a line shot. That's down the line. This time going to get to the fence, and into second is Bornstein with a stand-up double. So 1 out. And runner aboard at second for the Bison. And here's O'Gara. And Duncan. First pitch, inside, hit him. And O'Gara aboard. And here's Singleton. So 2 on, 1 out. And Duncan delivers, foul ball. Strike 1. No, he did not go. It's a ball. 1-1 to Singleton. Foul ball back to the screen. The only other time that the Trevians have made it to the championship round, winning a quarterfinal game to do it, was in the 99-2000 year. Strike three. 2 away. Trevians have made it to the quarterfinals a number of times. Here's Kander. Takes a pitch high for a ball. Outfield again playing straight away. Infield at normal depth. The pitch by Duncan. Foul ball back to the screen. High and outside the ball. Throw to first. Runner back. High pop-up. And Gardner calling off Lashman. Takes it himself for the out. In the inning, no runs, a hit. And 2 left. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning. Fritz, Napoleon, and O'Donnell. Bottom third of the Trevian batting order due up. Second to miss, strike one. Outside a ball. High fly ball. Left fielder drifts over and takes it for the out. 1 away. Here's Dylan Napoleon. And Dylan falls on off first strike. There you see the size of the crowd here today. Pitch low and outside a ball. There's a fly ball right field down the line, but foul. Down in the corner, out in the street, Willie and the Plum Boys are... Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's 2 away. Here's T.J. O'Donnell. There's a high fly ball. Right fielder waits and takes it for the out, and a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We played 2-4. Trevians lead it 3-0, and we'll be back with more. Top of the 5th inning. And the Trevians leading this one 3-0. Zarzinski leads it off for the Bison. Delaney and Prorock. 6, 7, and 8 in the Bison lineup. Line shot right at Mac Murphy, who takes it for the out. 1 away. Here's Delaney. That's a ball that misses. Foul ball back. The Trevians and the Buffalo Grove Bison. Foul ball. And whoops. Napoleon didn't get a good look at that one. And fouled off. There's a fly ball. Turned out to be a little pop-up. And taken by Gardner. And a fly ball. This one's going to be taken by Hall at a 1-2-3 inning. Easy enough. Couple of pitches and Paul Duncan heads back into the dugout. Here's Hall. Hall, Murphy, and Franklin, top of the batting order, due up for the Trevians. Strike one to Hall. Bottom of the fifth inning. Outside a ball. That's low ball. No. Trevians have a real good shot at the state this year. Foul ball. We got a engineer loves to toot the horn a little bit now over there. That's a ball. Ground ball, slow roller. Shortstop has it. Over to first in time. One away, and here's Mac Murphy. That's high ball. High pop-up. Foul. First baseman has a beat on it. Takes it for the out. Here's Sam Franklin. And a high pop-up foul. That's going to get out of play. And a strike. Swing and a miss, drop third strike. And Frank on the board. So you call that a strike three and a wild pitch, actually. And here's Chris Lashman. Ground ball. Fielder's choice for the out. And the inning over. But in the fifth, and we move along to the sixth inning. Trevians leading this one 3-0 in a somewhat of a pitcher's duel, I would say. Steve Godawa from the Buffalo Bison and Paul Duncan for the Trevians. And Duncan's pitch is a ball. Riles, the batter, he has one of the two hits for the Bison. Pitch outside a ball. Now they lock and load. Little foul tip. There's a high fly ball. Over is Pritz and right to take it for the out. And there's one away. Here's Steve Godawa, leadoff batter for the Bison of Buffalo Grove. That's a ball. This is the first time Buffalo Grove baseball has gotten this far. That's a low ball. Ball 2. Borenstein on deck. Runs the bunt. And ball 4. So Godawa with the walk, and we're going to get a courtesy runner over there in Timko. I would think. There's a strike. Strike 1. Want to give Godawa, I would think, a chance to catch his breath a little bit before having to go back out on the mound. That's a ball inside. As I said, a lot of trains going by here. Down to first. Runner back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good out. Ryan O'Gara. And now there's Timko. As I said, I would think they would want to do that. Give Godawa a rest before he's got to go back out on the mound. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. To Ryan O'Gara. High ball. There's a high pop-up. Foul and out of play. Ball ball. And that's a high ball. Two and two. 2 out. Timko running for Godawa, still on at first. Swing and a miss, strike three. And we go to the bottom half of the sixth inning. Trevians leading at 3-0. Gardner, Will Neal, and Danny Pritz. Foul ball. Strike one. Andrew Damaris has picked up a bat. He may bat for Will Neal. Pitch on the way, 55-footer, a ball. Foul ball. And low. Inside. Ball. And ball four. Gardner draws a walk. And Andrew Damaris. No, Will Neal. That's a ball. Throw out the second. Runner back. There's a bunt, and it is a beauty. Not in time. And a little infield single for Will Neal. And Damaris going to run for Neal. Ground ball. Shortstop. Throw to second. And didn't even get that. Everybody safe. And another run in. Damaris at second. The Dylan Napoleon bats. 2 on. He goes to bunt. Got a little piece of it. Ground ball. Up the middle. Not going to have a chance at anything. A little infield single. And the Trevians have the bases loaded. And Tommy Harvey bats for O'Donnell. That's a ball. Nobody out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Trevians threatening to blow this game wide open. That's a strike. Time called. Damaris on third, Prince on second, Napoleon on first. Tommy Harvey the batter. Outside a ball. Ground ball right back up the middle on the pulled in infield. A run, 2 runs are going to score. And runners at the corners for the Trevs on the single by Tommy Harvey. And 4 runs in. Make it 3 runs in. TJ O'Donnell re-enters. And here's Spellman. Now they say Spellman running for O'Donnell. Running for Harvey. Okay. That's what they did. They had to put TJ in so he can re-enter. And then Spellman came in to run for TJ. I got it. So Harvey does his job as the pinch hitter, getting the hit, in order for the re-entry, instead of simply pinch running for Harvey, what they do is they put TJ O'Donnell back in. Foul ball. And then Spellman runs for TJ. I knew I'd get that straight. That's a ball outside to James Hall. And they got the runner as Spellman caught stealing. Infield pulled in again. A whoopsie swing, foul ball. There's some of the True Blue Trevian crew here today. Another one fouled off. The Trevians and Buffalo Grove. The Trier and the Bison. A ball on the check swing. Yeah, the infield pulled in, looking to stop the bleeding. A line shot. That's going to be a gamper out to right center. Couple of bounces to the fence, and the second goes Hall with the double. And another run home. Trevians have scored 4, and that's it for Godawa. New pitcher on. Here's Mac Murphy. Time again called. There's a strike, strike 1. Sam Franklin on deck. Been on base all 3 times, Franklin has. Murphy's been on base once. Walked and scored a run. The line shot foul down the line. And Murphy hit by the pitch. gets first base. One out. And Sam Franklin, the batter. Low and outside, a ball. That's high, a ball. And make it a strike on the swing. Two on. Goes to bunt, bunts it foul. Line shot down the line, just foul. Oh, for a couple of inches. Trevians have scored 4, lead at 7-0. And caught by the first baseman for out number 2. I don't trust the official scorer here. There's a base hit for Lashman. First pitch hitting, that'll drive home another run. 5 runs in the inning. And the Trevians lead at 8-0 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The official scorer in this one has really goofed things up. There's a strike. So here's Ben Gardner. Trevians have batted around here in the bottom of the 6th. 10th man to bat. Ball gets away. Over to third goes Murphy. Over to second goes Lashman. Hot shot foul. That's a ball. Gardner walked and scored to start off things. Ground ball. Taken by the shortstop over to first, but the inning over and the Trevians score 5 on 6 hits. We go to the 7th inning and the Trevians leading it 8-0. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians leading this one 8-0 as we go to the 7th. Four, 5, and 6 due up for the Bison. Trev's pitcher Duncan delivers. The ball outside. Trevians trying to finish this one off and guarantee themselves a medal this year. That's a strike and a trophy. Jack Boehm warming up down the line. Swing and a miss, strike. Little foul tip. Strike 3. Held on for the out. And Paul Duncan has struck out the last 3 he's faced. Here's Kander. Ball outside. Ball 1. And a strike. Kander struck out and popped out his 2 previous plate appearances. That's high a ball. And low, a ball. Got all our affiliates with us today. There's a strike. High pop-up, falling back, got a play. They're going to miss. Strike 3. 2 down. One more, and the Trevians are in the title round. And advance to the semifinals. There's a strike. To Zarzinski. Strike 2. And strike. No, no foul tip. Got a little piece of it. Ball outside. Paul Duncan has pitched a two-hitter. High and outside the ball. Strike 3, and the ball game is all over. And we'll be back. Well, we'll keep it here. So the Trevians move on to play in the semifinals tomorrow in real time. And we'll be back in just a moment to wrap this one up. The final word on the state quarterfinal game between New Trier and Buffalo Grove. The final word on this ball game for the New Trier Trevians. 8 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked twice, left 6 on base, and 4 stolen bases. For the Buffalo Grove Bison, they finish up their season today. They had no runs on 2 hits, 1 error. Duncan struck out 8, including the last 5 he faced, walked 2, and 3 left on base for the Bison. So the Trevians move on to the semifinals, and we'll be here for that one as well. For all of us here at the network, hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and stick around for more baseball. We're only halfway done or so with our baseball season on the network. And for all of us here at the network, we say as always, so long, everybody.